Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Guidancegamer coming at you with my first episode today. I am so excited to be here and producing content for you guys. This is my first video like I said, and I'm so happy that you guys took the time out to watch this video. Number one, I appreciate it very much. Number two, I go by Guidancegamer because I love to play video games and I love to help people. Helping people kind of goes toward giving my advice, giving you maybe a third-party perspective or opinion disconnected with whatever is going on, and also celebrating when you have a victory. That's one thing that I really love to do, and I would like for you guys to think of me as possibly a brother that you never had, a brother you always wanted, a big brother, basically family. And I don't want to get really into gameplay, but I'm enjoying playing this new game called Apex Predators, and I feel like video games can be associated with life in many different ways. So I'm just going to talk about those real quick. The reason I feel like video games really associate with life is because there's so many different aspects to video games that people don't really implement and people don't understand. Games like Apex Predators, where you start with nothing and you have to figure out what kind of weapons you have, what kind of character you want to use, is very, very important. Like, let me put it this way. When you select a character that you decide you want to use, that character has abilities that will help you win the game if you use them correctly. More so than anything, I want you to understand that alone, your character could be really strong. However, if you don't use them correctly and you don't play as a team, you're most likely not going to win the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of players out there who can do 1v all and clutch it, but they're few and far between. The point is, you have to work as a team and really know what you're doing in order to play this game, and that comes with practice. I feel like a lot of people don't want to do something new or step out of their comfort zone because they're afraid from starting from zero. When you drop into this game and you start playing, you don't have anything except your character and your abilities. And in life, you don't have anything other than who you are to start out with, and as you level up, obtain different things, like in this game you obtain weapons and you obtain different attachments to make your weapons better. In life you grow and you obtain different skills, and every person can use their skills to do well and to create good in the world. For me, I like to think of my skill as being able to communicate with people and being very open and very transparent. A person that people can talk to, identify with, and I feel like I identify so much with video games. I've been playing video games since I was a kid, and my parents always told me, oh, you gotta stop playing video games because they'll never really help you in life. Well, take that, parents. Video games are helping me because I can make an association with it. And yeah, that's just something that I really enjoy. With video games, there's so many different types out there that you can associate it with so much. This one really shows me how important teamwork is and knowing yourself, knowing your character, knowing your skills. You can't develop your skills if you don't work on them. So I could be picking up guns that I have no idea about, and I'm gonna probably be really bad with them. And I'm not gonna get better unless I try them out and use them and learn to become good with them. I'm also not gonna know my character right off the bat, and I'm gonna have to practice with my character in order to get better, use the skills, and become a better overall player. And as an individual, I feel like that's what you have to do as well. You have to know that you have certain skills, and everyone has skills that they're going to learn, but you have to know what you enjoy doing and develop that skill the most. Like I said, what I really enjoy doing and my skill is talking with people and helping them out and giving a third-party perspective. So giving other perspectives in video games is really important. You don't just develop a video game and make it a hit overnight. It takes a long time looking at different aspects. Apex Predators, for example, is a free game, and I'm sure it took hours, days, months, possibly even years to figure it out and figure out what could be the best way to go ahead and make this game popular. And I think they did really well. I'm sure that it took them a long time to make this game, and they thought of everything that they could, and they produced an overall amazing game that is free. So I relate this game so much to life because sometimes you have to give away something to get more in return. They're giving away their game for free, but their return is they have a bunch of people playing it, and if you don't know right now, it is one of the #1 trending games. That's a little bit of my mentality on working on yourself, and you know, you gotta make sure you know yourself and know what you're good at so that you can make yourself better. And then find people who have the same interests as you, maybe have the same skills, but can help you grow. Because if you don't know how to grow your skills, then you can't implement them correctly. Like, for this guy that I'm using, he sends out a clone to try to distract people, and you can use it to either get away, or you can use it to engage. You have to know the right times to use it in order to utilize it effectively. That's the same in life. If you don't know how to use your skills properly, you can't use them effectively. And if you can't use them effectively, then you're just missing out on so much. Now, there's a few different characters in the game. Each one can do something different. You have healers, you have people to engage, you have people to help you get away, and each one of them plays such an important role in a team that if you have the perfect team together, which honestly there's no exact perfect team, if you have a team that knows how to use their individual players perfectly, all together you can come out and win the game. Now, everyone has the ability to win this game, which I absolutely love. It's not stuck to professional players or people who are just good at the game. There's so many different levels of people that play this game that as you grow and as you become better, as you become more familiar with your character, as you become more familiar with your teams, as you become more familiar with the weapons and the way that you modify them, you can win. And that's like life. The point of life is to grow, become better, use your skills, find out what works, what doesn't, because every single person, I believe, has a skill and has the ability to refine that skill. Learning how to refine that skill is the difference between success and failure, and I don't think anyone is set up for failure. I think that in your mind, if you believe that you have skills that can benefit someone else and you want to use it to benefit someone else, you can do it and you can have a lot of fun doing it. Right now I'm playing games because they're fun, and I actually stopped for a while because I felt like I wasn't going anywhere with it. But a good friend of mine helped me realize that not only can I help people, I can also play video games. And now I'm streaming on Twitch. I just started that. I'm creating YouTube videos. I'm using the visuals from the video game to kind of help you understand what I'm saying, and using my voice to portray what I want to portray, which is believe in yourself, work on things, because I believe that anything is possible and people are inherently cut out for greatness. It's just a matter of who realizes it and who's able to work on themselves to get better at doing what they enjoy. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think everyone can figure out what they enjoy and do what they love right off the bat, because it takes a lot of time to work on yourself. Just like any video game, if you don't put in the time to become better at it, you're not going to do well. You have to put in the time, put in the effort, and know that eventually you will get better. And it's the same in life. You put in the time to work on yourself, and you put in the time to find people who will build you up and also be honest with you, you're gonna be better set for whatever obstacles come out. And you're gonna be better set to figure out what you're good at and how you can contribute to the world. And when you find out what you can contribute to the world, you're gonna be so much happier because you're gonna be doing what you love, doing what you enjoy, and hopefully you're positively impacting someone else's life. For me, I'm not making this because I want to become famous. I'm doing it because I love playing video games, as I said before, and I like communicating with people and helping people. Like I said, I want to be a brother. I want to be a family member. I don't want you to see me as someone who's going to tell you what to do or what not to do. I want to be here through the good times, the bad times, the ups and the downs, and I feel like that would be so much fun to create a community around just being involved with each other and having fun playing video games. I want to be the guy that you go to when you defeat a boss, or the guy that you go to when you have your first date when it comes to a dance. Like, that would be so awesome. And if you're going through certain things, certain problems, I'd love to talk to you and give you my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, my opinion is just that, my opinion, and it's not meant to be set in stone, or it's not meant for me to tell you exactly what to do and for you to follow it, but it might give you a different perspective about how to handle a certain situation or multiple situations, and I would love for that to be the end goal. Thank you guys for watching this video. I am on Twitch. I'm gonna leave that down below with my other social media channels. If you're interested in this and you feel like this is something that you could identify with, or you want to see more videos, please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell, and I want you guys to know that everyone is awesome, everyone's cut out for greatness, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.